This is Practice Squadron. I'm Matthew, and hopefully you've watched yesterday, because yesterday was part one of my kind of giant peak grading submission. I think I provided an honest review yesterday. I'm going to do the same today. So part one yesterday, make sure you're subscribing if you haven't seen it. I've let the link down below so you can check that out. And then, let's just dive in. Okay, this card. These two cards, actually, because I think I know what they are back to back. I definitely know what this one is because it's the only Japanese Pocket Monsters card that I sent. These ones are beat. Basically, the backstory on this card, or these cards, I bought a PSA 1 Charizard, base set Charizard Unlimited off of eBay. Was trying to flip it because the one thing about PSA 1s is that they're so kind of hard to find, and it's less about the grade at that point and more about the rarity of the grade, just because there's just fewer of them opposed to like a PSA 5, 6, 7, like if you're trying to get 1 through 10, you need the 1, and for those, they're just harder to get. So basically what I did, I bought the PSA 1 Charizard for I believe $150 after taxes and everything, and I was trying to flip it for like $215, right? I had a guy local in San Antonio. He offered me these two raw cards and $75 for that PSA 1 Charizard. So I got them ungraded. I figure for $7.50 each for $15, it was just worth grading just to get like a little bit more value of them quickly. Because if I send them off to PSA or CGC, it would take forever, and CGC is like $15 a card. So here we'll do this one first. This should be a base set 2 Charizard. Okay, wow. So the condition of these cards, they were either the same or worse than the PSA 1. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Than the PSA 1 that I traded this guy. So to get a 3, wow. I mean, I'm going to try to zoom in on this card. This thing, I mean, it has a rip right there. I don't think it's not torn all the way through, but it's definitely, messed up. Let's see this. The centering got a 9. Wow. I bet you that kind of boosted. The corners and the edges. Corners 7, edges 6. How are you getting a 6 on the corner or the edges with that? And then the surface is a 2. I mean, the surface should be a 1. The only thing really, I guess, saving this card, and it kind of looks, I'm not going to say better because that's not the right term, but man, if you kind of can see, there's bubbles all in this hollow. So it actually looks kind of cool. The good thing is that the hollow's intact. It is like I said, there are these bubbles, but there's not like huge scratches across from it. So it actually looks kind of 3D. Like it does look puffy. And maybe you can kind of see like it looks wavy on the bottom. Man, a 3. This is probably a better angle of it. Here's the cut, and then you can kind of see all like the bumps. I don't know what a kid or something was doing with this card, man, but to get a 3, I'm not mad because I think like a 3, I don't know. If somebody's having it, just keep it like this. I think it's definitely a cool piece. Charizard, love it. Definitely getting harder and more valuable by the day. Base set 2, if you don't have a Shadowless first edition or like even a base set unlimited, base set 2 is probably like the cheapest of them. So, not bad. I would probably put this value at like 100 to like 115 maybe. That's what I would probably put it as. That's not bad. Alright, let's see what this Japanese bad boy can do. A 2, wow. Okay, I guess it is worse condition. As you can see, there's a huge crease like right across the card. Japanese base set 1996. So this one was from the year 2000. They give this centering a 9. I feel like this, I don't know, the corners, I can't believe they gave this corners a 6. These corners are kind of beat up, not gonna lie. I mean, there's a fold right there. You can see the huge crease. I thought for sure that these were gonna be 1s, honestly. I thought for sure. So to get a 2 and a 3, I mean, maybe I just don't know grading or whatever. But they do put the subgrade, so I guess I can see what they're going for. But man, a 2. I'm gonna throw these up on eBay as a bundle for like $225 and see if somebody bites. That'd be pretty sick, honestly. But man, I love these cards. I could not even sell, like, if I wanted to, I would keep these in my collection. I mean, it is weird just looking at them, how different, like, this Charizard is definitely more darker than this one. And I guess the fire is different. The fire is like into the card. Interesting. Okay, kind of cool. Kind of cool. We're already like 20 minutes in, so I'll try to speed this up for you. We got the Mewtwo 8.5 promo from the movie. Kind of what I'm saying. I think these non-holos are definitely getting better grades by them. This one's not in terrible condition. That's probably, I mean, that's why I sent them. Honestly, 8.5. I'm happy with that. That's a nice one. Flygon GX Full Arts. Not pack fresh. Got it from that same bundle that I got the Venusaur in. Okay, so Jolteon. Alright, Jolteon from Jungle. 7. Not bad. Like I said, not pack fresh or anything like that. To get a 7. I'm happy with that. I'm not mad about that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Vaporeon non-holo from Jungle as well. Got an 8. Wow. Okay. Okay, I mess with that. That's pretty sick. Alright, who do we got here? Okay, Flareon from Jungle. Flareon from Jungle got the 7. So man, I mean, I'm glad this got an 8, but I would have liked to get these all in the same grade. These are one that I think the color matching is actually pretty nice. I actually like all of this. Like, this as a set looks pretty sick. I like that a lot. Okay, another Jolteon from Jungle, another 7. So not bad on that. Okay, Hitmonchan. This one's another holo that's just, you know, really scratched up on the surface. Centering 8. The corners aren't that great. I mean, not wrong. I mean, if you look at that, it's pretty beat up. 4 is probably a fair grade on this. Just another reason of like, hey, I wanted to get Slab Dub just to kind of protect the card going in the future. Okay, so this one right here, pack fresh from the My Hero Academia card packs. Okay, a 9. Let's see, 9 centering, 9 corners, 9 edges. The surface got a 10. I mean, okay, I guess. Really, I just consider this like artwork. People that love My Hero Academia, I love it. The character cards are definitely on the harder side to pull. I believe there's only like 1-ish per pack. So to get this guy, and he's like one of my top 5 favorite characters in that show. So pretty cool. Dark Vaporeon 7 from Team Rocket. Not bad on that. A lot of evolutions, as you can see. Like, evolutions, I think, are like one of the more desired, you know, cards. So, okay, here's a Dark Flare, a 5. Wow, this one's first edition too. Okay, wow, I didn't even know this was first edition. Interesting. Wow, got a 5 though. I mean, the back is pretty messed up, but first edition, not bad. Dark Flareon. Okay, a Jolteon GX. This is from that same like lot. that I just bought. To get a 9, not bad. Not bad. I thought I was going to get like an 8 or something. For this card to get a 9 and my LaMelo Ball to get like an 8, kind of sus. But man, I mean, these GX cards are pretty nice. I'm trying to like breeze through it. Raichu, 6. Same thing as all the others. I mean, the hollow pattern is just... I mean, this one kind of less. But like mildly scratched up. They're just old. They're just old and they weren't really, you know, taken care of, you know. So, got a 6 there. Here's the other My Hero card that I got graded. This is Sero, the tape guy. Pretty cool. Ooh, a 10? All right, that's what I want from a pack fresh card. I wanna get a 10. That's like my only complaint, and I guess it's just me that I didn't look at the centering and stuff like that. But pack fresh cards should be a 10. Okay, this is an interesting card. This is a Game Boy promo from Meowth. As you can see, like the GB. So kind of cool to get a 6. Not bad. Like all the other hollows, they weren't really kept well, and you know, to even get a 6 is not bad. All right, pack fresh. This label is awful. The color matching is terrible. The color selection kind of sus. Pack fresh. Centering got the 8, so the centering is what killed it. Let's look at the back. Okay. You know, you can kind of see it on the bottom. It's not like outrageous. Surface edges got a 10. The corners got a 9. Okay, I can kind of see that. But I don't know. Brilliant Stars. Kind of tired of seeing like single and rapid strike Urshifu, if I'm being honest. But to get a 9 here, I mean, it's a beautiful card. The color matching is sus. 9 I'm okay with, I guess. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool. My biggest complaint, I have no problem with the grades for any of them. You know, I thought some, you know, the pack fresh cards maybe have should have got it better. These Charizards I thought were like a PSA 1. I mean, to get a 2 and a 3 definitely kind of you know, probably raises the value for me. But you know, a lot of these like non-holo cards, I'm really happy with the grading. The biggest thing for me, customer service and turnaround time. I mean, I don't even mind the time that I waited. The issue that I have is don't tell me one time and then when, you know, it well exceeds that, because I'm not messaging them like the day of, like, yo, it's been 2 weeks to the day, like, where are my cards and things like that. But I don't know. It's just like, hey, if it's been like over a month and I still don't have tracking and you said it was only going to take 10 to 20 days, you know, kind of, I don't know, message me and tell me what's up. So, I don't know. It's hard for me. I'm going to try some other services. The best thing I can say is if you're trying to extract value from a certain level of card, like, for example, there are, I can't remember what set. I think it's Pokemon Go. You know, like Pokemon Go has the legendary bird hollows in it. Probably worth like $1-ish, if that. But to get them graded for $750, get them in a slab. If you have all 3 of them, you know, I can kind of see it being worth like $40 to $45 for like all 3 of them. So you are extracting some value. And I think for that, the cards are just so low value raw that even if I have to put a dispute in with my bank and lose them, I'm not super mad at, you know, even though I shouldn't have to do any of that. I think I'll give them like a month or so and I'll let it go. But man, I don't know. I'm happy with it now that I got them back. The whole process kind of annoys me. And, you know, I'm just going to try some other grading car companies out and see how it is. And maybe I'll circle back to Peak in like a month or 2 when their quality control and customer service is a little better. The best thing I can say for these, and I haven't found a company, you know, this cheap. The cheapest elsewhere I can find is $10 a card. And I don't know if they charge for insurance or things like that. This was like, and because I spent X amount of money, I got free shipping back. You know, in total, I think I spent like $240 after tax. Like, it's like $750 a card plus tax. Like, you can't beat it. Like, that's the only thing that I hate. I'm even cool with like some of the labels being not that great, but man, customer service and turnaround time definitely needs work. And you know, in hindsight, if they just were upfront on it and was like, yo, it'll be 2 months, you know, I would still do it. I would still submit cards to them. But yeah, just being in the dark after everything, I don't know, kind of sus. But PS guys, let me know in the comments section what your thoughts are. You know, if you've used them, if you're watching this video because you want a review, because that's like the thing. I went on YouTube and I couldn't find any reviews. So yeah, hopefully this gave y'all some insight. But this actually looks pretty cool, like as a whole block. I like that.